Okay, everybody, how's it going? Too Late Tony here. It is Sunday, 8 o'clock in the morning, March 9th. Boy, the time flies by. Tell you what. It is now. I'm on the computer again. And just to prove my point about the scandalous Skagit County totally setting people up, taking their property, criminalizing, demonizing, unlawfully throwing them in jail with their militia, the Skagit County sheriffs, and other Cedar-Woolley Police Department, Mount Vernon Police Department, all of them. Because the commissioner does the budget for all of them, makes all their finances, whatnot. So we're going to try this again. Let me flip my phone around. Now we are on the Skagit County website, on their phone number directory deal. So let's enter name or number. Okay, well, we're going to go like this. We're going to try, we already did Abel and it came up intern. We're going to go Cook. See what happens. And let's search. Nothing came up. Okay, well, let's put in okay. Search. Oh, comes up again. PW intern. Clean water. Now, I find that rather compelling. Now, I don't know if it's Miss Brunswick, one of her family members, or anyway, inside job completely by the local government, and I plan on making a records request on who this particular person is and their involvement in anything that's going on in the area, anyway, pulling a Biden. Anywhere in 25, 35, 9. That's range, section, whatever. Okay, so I think you know what I mean. If anybody that's been following my videos. Because I'm going to expose these crooked. This is 57 years old. I'm out pointing my gun at people. I'm out assaulting people. I'm out, No, I came up here to retire. Not get run over by the government that wants to steal things from you. And your neighbors, all scheming and scamming over this water issue so they can double the price value of their home and set, real estate broker / developer down the way, Miss Brunswick. We call her Miss Brunswick because of the pool table incident, that I've been told by several people. So, and these people I wasn't with a group of people. It was individuals that told me this in separate different times over several years, over the last 5 years, 6 years that I've lived here. So, I've kind of, it's rang true in my ears that it is true, and I believe it because she claims that he was going to shoot me in the back. I feel he was going to shoot me in the back. Well, the way you feel, is one thing. I can't help the way you feel, but that is nowhere near the truth. And me and my, at the time, I think it was his 3 years ago. It was his 70th birthday. My friend, we hiked up there and caught him up at my spring, and with the bank robber Ed Krastoff, who owned parcel 44691, and where Miss Brunswick's water line runs through. Not, not on my property. Anyway, she replaced her tanks and whatnot. She states it in one of her police reports, or the court deals, that, well, she's the only one that had to do that because I'm grandfathered in. I don't have to. She does because they did a surface water permit, which this property and its rights granted them to do until they drilled a well. And once they drilled a well, they were supposed to come off. Same thing with any of the people around here. And that's why the Woods drilled a well in 2023. But they actually drilled it, well, they say 23, 24, mitigation, whatever. But their dates are off. So they're totally working with the Department of Ecology. We'll call her Miss Ham, okay? She is the water master for this area up in Rockport. We'll just call her Miss Ham because, yeah, she's a player. And now Mr. John Rose, identity theft, for a fact. Okay, you can't use people's names without their permission, and he did. That's why everybody was freaked out when he survived another year after being on his deathbed. Yeah. And that's why Richard Johnson freaked out on me when I left a message on his phone stating that he was going to come up and visit me. And if there was anything he wanted to tell me before he came and visited me, because of the scandalous crap they're doing. As Richard Johnson says to me, why does the new guy always got to cause problems? I'm like, went down and asked him, what am I doing? Why am I causing you a problem? I don't, I don't know what I'm doing, but if you tell me, I'll fix it. And he never did, because they're the problem. They're the ongoing issues, like they state in the police reports. Their ongoing issue is with themselves. It's them, not me. How could it be ongoing when I just moved here? Anyway, I won't stop until my name is cleared 100%. All of this is expunged from my record because it is not true. I'm the only one telling the truth out of all these people. And and hopefully, this people that run this flag that we're supposed to be so proud of, freedom and innocent until proven guilty, and but I've been treated as guilty until proven innocent, stalked, harassed by the police department, sheriff's department. They tried to trespass me from a public building because I was researching the water, and they didn't want me doing that. Same thing with the Department of Ecology. Tried, putting these anti-harassment orders on me, unlawfully, illegally. These judges know all about it because I've written them letters telling them what's going on. Stamped them with file stamps on them. Gave them to the clerk. And the clerk said to me yesterday, and anyway, they unlawfully suspended my driver's license. They said it was because of the wreck and their claim. Well, no, it's not. Or whatever. She transposed. She said the other clerk transposed. This is Miss Martin, the Skagit County clerk, Miss Martin, Kathleen Martin, administrative clerk, who is working with prosecutors to drive me out because of, I believe, the patented property, the mineral rights, and the homestead certificate, which, covers all of that. And an expansive amount of property. And Mr. Another Biden, Mr. Hoff got taken advantage of. So did the previous owner that I bought it from. He only owned it for a year till I bought it, but and they're waiting for my friend to pass away, Mr. Clarence Jones, and because they've got the water fan dangling up behind his house, and guess who's involved? Well, Mr. John Rose and his little sidekick cougar, Miss Brunswick, because I've got they're called ERTs. It's their where they talk to each other in the whatever government business. That yes, they've been out in the field many times and yada yada yada. Him and Miss Brunswick. So, also John Rose used to had some sheep. I hear, and him and Jonesy had some sheep, raising sheep back in the day. And I could be wrong about that, but I believe the research I did was correct. And Mr. Rose also, with Mr. Wenzel, code enforcement, both served on the police department of some sort, or were involved in something to do with the police. And one of them might have shot somebody in the back and lost his job. It was that bank robber in Burlington. Shot the bank robber in Burlington. Oh, speaking of bank robbers, Ed Krastoff, 2 doors down. Oh, that's right. And then the county erased his $85,000 fine. And I'm sorry if you've never seen this video before. The county, I bought this property, cashed it out. There was water issues, and they told me about it, and it said go talk to the neighbors. At the realtor's paperwork said go talk to the neighbor about the water. Well, we did. It was Mr. Belfield, and who's now got won a lawsuit without my knowledge or anything because I was misrepresented, and they never, the courts never told me that my attorney had been. Or he just gave up. He quit because he was facing 10 counts of bad things. Okay? Misrepresenting people. And I will be filing a grievance on that for my money back from him. For sure. And I've just been so busy to, these motorcycle wrecks and these insurance companies. Anyway. Those motorcycle wrecks were intentional, which is attempted murder. And, wow, Skagit County is the Wild West. So I don't advise anybody to move up here until you know, or if you're with the Good Old Boys Club already, then you're good to go. But if you're not, be aware. Because it's so deep. It goes to the judges, to our new governor, which is totally faulty, Mr. Bob Ferguson, Robert, whatever you want to call him, scandalous, lying, narcissistic people running our government. Some of them need to be just oust. Yep. Okay, and let's see. Let's go to Miss Lisa Janicki. Well, if you look at her oath and bond, she had to redo her oath because of her husband and what businesses he's involved in, which is government contracts. And it states in there, if anybody blah 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 brings up that she's done something wrong, something, she will stand down. That's what it says. Well, Lisa, put on your big boy boots, your corks, and can't you just take it? Because you're a logger, you're from a logging family, you're tough, you can handle it. You need to stand down, Lisa Janicki of Skagit County Commissioners, and a few others that I will be concentrating on my investigation of this corruption, turning innocent people into criminals, felons, and stabbing them in the legs with who knows what, fentanyl, and then waking up with a catheter up your dick. It ain't gonna fly. You ain't never, ever gonna do that to me again. You hear me? Mrs. Janicki? So, Skagit County, I'm going to be doing my research on who Abel is in the Clean Water active intern of your website here. Making some records requests. We'll see if they even give them to me, if they're retrievable, because they've been denying me records requests left and right, which is another violation of my civil and constitutional rights. I don't know, either one. But the captain's coming, and I'm going to run that ship right into the ground. So good luck, everybody. Peace out. Too late, Tony. Don't want to make this video too long. All right, I'll give you a heads up a little bit later. March 9th, Sunday. Peace out. Like, hate, subscribe. I really could use your subscriptions. It would really help. I'm not making any money off this. I'm not, it's just for self-preservation and for the truth to come out about Skagit County. This has to stop. It's been going on for 30 years. All about the water, mineral rights, forest, logging, and it's all about money. Money. And, criminalizing and demonizing innocent people. And it has to stop in Skagit County. Peace, like, subscribe. Peace out.